This video is about how to make chutney, potato masala and dosa. Dosa is like a thin and crispy crepe that's made from a fermented batter of rice and lentils. You will need 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water to soak the rice, half a cup of urad dal, 1/4 cup of chana dal, 1 teaspoon of methi, and more water to soak all of these ingredients. Transfer all the ingredients to a blender or a grinder except for the rice that we are going to grind at the last. You can use a regular blender, but here I've used traditional grinder. Another ingredient that you can add is flattened rice or poha, about 1/4 cup. Grind the rice by adding little water at a time. I did forget to mention that all the ingredients should be soaked overnight or for at least 8 hours before grinding this. Blend to a smooth batter using as little water as possible. Add 1½ teaspoon of salt and 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix everything well and set it in the warm place for at least 8 hours to ferment. The batter might take a long time in the winters to ferment completely. Dosa batter looks well fermented and ready to use. Preheat a cast iron pan, put some oil, and I've used a cut onion to grease the pan. Pour a big scoop of dosa batter onto the center of the pan. Spread evenly so that it's thin at the edges. Put some oil on the top and cook on both sides for about 1 to 2 minutes. Repeat the process for the rest of the dosa, and when it's done, fold it over. You can either fill it with the masala and the chutney, or you can just fold it plain. It tastes best when dosas are served hot, so you cannot make these and keep it ahead of time. Next is how to make potato masala. For this recipe, take about 1½ tablespoon of oil, and when it is hot, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, some green chilies, curry leaves, and about 1 cup of diced onion. Saute this for about 1 to 2 minutes and add 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and saute this for additional 3 to 4 minutes. Add 2 big cooked and mashed potatoes. I have prepped potatoes by cooking in an instant pot for about 10 minutes. Add half a cup of chopped cilantro and mix it well. This can be made a few hours ahead of time. Serve this either by stuffing it in the dosa or on the side. Next is coconut chutney. It's very easy to make. You need 2 cups of shredded coconut. You can either use fresh or frozen. Add 2 cups of coconut in a blender. Add 2 or more green chilies to taste. 1 cup of cilantro. 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Half a cup of water. Blend everything together. Once it is done, transfer it to a bowl. And now seasoning the chutney. Take 1 tablespoon of oil. When it is hot, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, some curry leaves, and red chilies. It takes about 20 to 30 seconds. Pour this on the chutney. Next is tomato and onion chutney. For this recipe, take about 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan and add 1 tablespoon of chana dal and urad dal, 4 red chilies, and some curry leaves. Add 1 big onion diced and saute this for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add 3 medium diced tomatoes and saute this for about 6 to 7 minutes or until the tomatoes are soft. Transfer all the ingredients to a blender and add about 1 teaspoon of salt and a little water as needed. Also add 1 tablespoon of tamarind paste. This is a sour paste that you can skip if you don't have. Another option is to use lime juice instead. Blend everything and transfer it to a bowl. Thank you for watching this video and subscribe if you liked it.